Who's gonna save you from the bomb? And who's gonna save you from Vietnam? Who's gonna save you from the bomb? Because guess what? This world's the apocalypse, people. We're all gonna die. Now, if you take the red pill, you wake up, you get saved. And actually, God desperately wants to save this world. If He was reaching out, God was reaching out your hand, but you refused. Rather take money. And it worthless. Like the soul gets worthless. You get worthless. And everything is less to enjoy when you're feeling worthless, right? Now, guess what? Now, I feel like I'm worth something to the world to not feel worthless. But then I feel worthless without the girls because I'm desperate for love. But you feel worthless because you have to have all your time wasted. So you can't even think for yourself. Because if everybody's everybody else, everybody has to think for themselves. So if we think for ourselves, we ascend and know the God intelligence of what to do with our side of it. The other side of it, it's like, okay, we don't do any good for our good. And that's why the whole planet's going to shit. And then baselessness, not carelessly doing something, not knowing why. All deception. That's why you say, don't you know? Because you don't know. And it's do you know or don't you know? And if you don't know it, then you don't know it. Do you know it? Oh, I do know it. Well, then you do know it. But if it's don't you know? Like, yeah, I know it. That you know that you don't know it? You know what I mean? Contradictory. This world that we're living in is total contradictory. And that's why the world needs to change in order for freedom. Because the Hobbit home thing, we could have underground bases for in case the apocalyptic thing happened. Plus all this, like, actually higher technology, but it'd be solar panels. So it'd go with the woods and everything in certain openings to where these Hobbit homes would be with nature. Everything would be fully evolved. What I'm trying to say is that then you won't be blackmailed to do what Simon says. You won't be blackmailed anymore because you won't be with the system. Then you can be free and having all the time to do what you want and live. And you won't have to waste your time. See what I mean? And you can enjoy more because you have more time to gather up resources together, common goals to do things, kind of like travel and all this other stuff. Be really, really cool. Highly evolved. We could live in peace and not have other fucking entities try to leech off of a species. And I'm the only man, and Eve got separated from me, and they're trying to control her to manipulate me and the whole species by wasting their time. So they can't get out of the matrix, which controls them, which bamboozles them. And if we had something else to choose from, we could do with our own making, but with rules and laws to not like kill and do things like that. But it'd be better organized to with freedom and actually with living life. So we wouldn't be going against it. And everything on the news and everything, you know, all them speakers that were criticized about changing the world and everything, literally people were trying to, and it probably everybody gets blackmailed or something like that to do that. But that's what I'm trying to say. Get a break out of the machine, take the red pill, everybody wakes up, they become free. Girls can be how they be to me, be how they be to the rest of the species. I think it'll be all right. And I'm pretty sure that the devil is either already dead or not even paying attention, really, because, you know, obviously it's a CIA blackmailed of whatever they say. So if they say it, it's a certain organized group of entities that are not good and pure, they're nefarious. So if I'm good and pure, I'm a good boy to you and I can help you. All this nefarious fucking shit is going to Jew you over. And like I seen you crying at church and I thought this preacher was going to steal this girl's soul or something. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. I got all riled up. I went through like hell and I got so defensive and so attached to the girls. And then they go, you wanted that one day when it's sunny. All the girls started talking to me. But now they're all talking shit when I won again. But I was sensitive and I thought the girls would love me back. And I was saying I lost. I was like, no. And I was just saying what I was saying to them because I was authoritating that I'm not giving up on what I know was true. The truth, right? The situation that needs to change on the planet or we're all done. See, this is what I did when I was incarnated. This is what God wanted me to do. God wanted me to fix everything that was existing on this fucking planet, to do what needs to be done when no one else fucking could, because I'm the one that can actually shape things the way it needs to be. And when I look at that light, it's in a heart shape. Different angles of light I see differently. And that's because of dimensionality, because of the fact that everybody else is suppressed. I'm the only one that can free you. No one else has the time, but I do. And I literally have a certain intelligence because I'm the first man to understand all the stuff so I can take care of you. And I literally respect and honor. But I need my needs. But I'm sorry I'm such a pervert, it seems like, because of the fact that the whole ordeal went that way, where I can't, do what I need to do for my life to continue to do what I need to do, because of love is more important for my survival than changing the world at this stage, or I'm not going to be able to change the world. And I'll die without the love at this stage. So it's up to you, girls, which side are you on, heaven or hell? I really don't want you to go to hell. I love you too much. This is scaring me for you and everything. So please,